Have you ever looked into the mirror and thought, this isn't how I feel inside? The truth is, while aging is a gift, looking older than you feel doesn't have to be part of the package. You don't need miracle serums or costly treatments to feel radiant again. The real secret lies in the gentle, intentional habits we practice each day, small rituals that quietly celebrate our beauty, our strength, and the woman we become. In this video, I've shared 8 beauty tricks that aren't about changing who you are, but about helping you reflect who you truly are, inside and out. From posture to skin glow, from your smile to your mindset, these tips are here to remind you it's never too late to shine. If something in this video spoke to you, drop a quick "feel beautiful" in the comments. I'd love to know you're walking this journey with me. And if you found even one tip helpful, consider subscribing not just for more beauty advice, but for more ways to live with grace, confidence, and joy. You are radiant, you are timeless, and the best part, there's so much more to come. I'll see you in the next video. Trick 1, hydration is your quiet, everyday miracle. If there's one thing I hope you take to heart from this conversation, let it be this: true beauty and vitality begin with something simple, something quiet, and yet profoundly powerful: hydration. Yes, drinking water. It may not come in a glamorous jar or with fancy packaging, but it is the most honest, dependable form of self-care we have, especially as we age. Think of your skin not just as an organ, but as a storyteller. It carries the memories of decades of laughter, of resilience, of love, and just like a cherished garden, it needs to be nourished, gently and consistently. When we're well hydrated, our skin becomes like a ripe summer grape, full, firm, and glowing. Without it, we start to resemble the raisin, dry, fragile, and tired, no matter how many creams we apply. But here's something many women don't realize as we age. Our natural sense of thirst fades. It's not your fault if you don't feel thirsty as often, but it's still essential to listen more closely to your body. Dry skin, more visible wrinkles, and that ever-present sense of fatigue. They often stem from dehydration before anything else. Start with 8 glasses of water a day, but don't rush, sip, let it be a ritual, a gentle act of love toward yourself. Add lemon, cucumber, or berries if plain water feels dull. Herbal teas are a lovely, warming alternative too. And don't forget, water also lives in food. Watermelon, oranges, spinach, cucumbers. They do double duty by nourishing your skin from within. Now, be mindful of what steals your hydration. Coffee and wine, though delightful, can quietly dehydrate your cells. There's no need to give them up, just balance them. For every cup of coffee or glass of wine, follow it with a glass of water. That small act alone can make a world of difference. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about honoring the woman you are today, a woman whose radiance comes from presence, not perfection. And when you nourish your body from the inside, your skin will thank you in the most beautiful ways, with softness, glow, and grace. Hydration isn't a trend. It's a promise you make to yourself to show up every day with care, intention, and a glass of water in hand. So drink deeply, dear one. You've earned this kindness, and your beauty, your real beauty, will only shine brighter because of it. Trick 2, the magic of facial massage. Here's a quiet little secret that women who age gracefully have known for years: the gentle power of touch. No need for needles, no appointments with a high-end spa, just your own 2 hands, a mirror, and 2 peaceful minutes before bed. That's all it takes to begin transforming your face, not just how it looks, but how it feels. As we grow older, something subtle happens beneath the surface. The circulation in our skin begins to slow, like a river easing with age. This gentle slowing can leave our faces looking a little less bright, a little more tired. And while those lines around our eyes and mouth may tell stories of laughter and love, we often wish they'd soften just a little. Facial massage is where healing meets beauty. With every slow, upward stroke, we remind our skin to awaken, to breathe, to glow again. It brings oxygen and nutrients back to the surface, encouraging the skin to flush out what it no longer needs. Puffiness, tension, fatigue. It's like opening the windows of a room that's been quiet for too long and letting the fresh air rush in. You don't need expensive creams or fancy rollers. Just wash your hands, smooth on a little rosehip or jojoba oil, or simply use the moisturizer you already love and let your fingertips guide you. Begin at your forehead, pressing gently from the center outward, easing the lines of thought and worry, then tap gently under the eyes with your ring fingers, lifting away the weight of long days. With circular motions along your cheekbones and jaw, you lift and sculpt the features that time may try to soften. And please, don't forget your neck. It, too, deserves to be honored. Always work upward, as if reminding your skin it's never too late to rise. Some women, like my dear friend Grace, a retired piano teacher with the smoothest skin you've ever seen, even keep their facial oil in the fridge. Cold fingers in warm skin. She smiles, wakes up the face better than coffee, wakes up the soul. So tonight, before bed, take those 2 minutes for yourself, not just for beauty, but for presence, for care, for the quiet joy of knowing that aging doesn't mean fading, it means softening into your power. Touch your face like someone you love, and in return, it will begin to glow again, not with youth, but with timelessness. Trick 3, say goodbye to powder makeup. Let's have an honest heart-to-heart about something many of us have used for decades: powder makeup. If you're anything like my dear friend Eleanor, who swears by her pressed compact from 1985, you might find it hard to let go. Back then, powder was our go-to. It set our makeup, kept the shine down, and made us feel polished. But time, as we both know, changes everything, including our skin. And what once helped us look flawless may now be quietly working against us. As we age, our skin naturally becomes drier and more delicate, and powder, though light in your hand, can be harsh on mature skin. It tends to settle into fine lines and creases, making every tiny fold more visible. What we hope will blur imperfections often ends up emphasizing them, instead turning the softness we crave into something flat, dry, and tired looking. But here's the beautiful news: there's a gentler way, a more forgiving, radiant, and skin-loving way. Cream-based makeup, whether it's blush, foundation, or a touch of highlight, is like poetry for aging skin. It melts in, it moves with you, and it enhances rather than masks. A light, hydrating foundation or a tinted moisturizer will breathe life into your complexion, giving it that natural glow that feels like you only fresher. Instead of powder blush, try a soft cream in a rosy pink or a gentle peach. Tap it onto the apples of your cheeks and watch your face warm with life. For a subtle glow, a drop of liquid highlighter just along your cheekbones or the bridge of your nose can lift your features without shouting for attention. It's not about sparkle, it's about softness, like candlelight on your skin. And always, always begin with a good moisturizer. Your makeup will glide on more smoothly, and your skin will feel loved, not smothered. Makeup should be about celebration, not concealment, about honoring who you are now, not trying to chase who you once were. So go ahead, open your makeup bag with fresh eyes, let go of the powders that no longer serve you, and make space for softness, dewiness, and joy. Your beauty hasn't faded, it's simply evolved. And the right products can help you glow in the most graceful, effortless way. Trick 4, the eyebrow lift that changes everything. There's something quietly powerful about your eyebrows. Those graceful arches above your eyes that speak volumes without ever saying a word. Over the years, they may have thinned, faded, or drifted lower on your face, making your reflection feel just a touch more tired than you truly are. But here's the beautiful truth: with just a few gentle changes, your brows can lift your whole face and your spirit right along with it. Many women, like my friend Alice, a retired dancer with the softest voice and the brightest eyes, used to ignore her brows completely. I thought they were just there, she once laughed. But after one simple tweak in her brow routine, she looked in the mirror and saw someone she hadn't seen in years herself, but brighter. Start with the right shade. This isn't about recreating the deep, dramatic brows of your 20s. Instead, choose something soft and forgiving. If your hair is silver or white, a gentle taupe or cool grayish brown can work wonders. If you're still rocking darker tones, go one step lighter than your natural brow, not darker. The goal isn't to dominate your face, but to frame it with kindness and grace. When filling in your brows, Resist the urge to draw harsh lines. Use small, feather-light strokes like you're sketching little hairs back into place. This creates a softness that looks real, not drawn on. And if your arch has softened over time, just a subtle lift, a tiny, natural bump higher than your original shape can give your whole eye area a more lifted, awake expression. The key is moderation. You're not chasing drama, you're restoring definition. Add a touch of highlighter or light concealer just beneath the arch, not too much, just a whisper of brightness. It acts like a gentle spotlight, subtly lifting the brow and making your eyes sparkle. And for days when you want something fast and effortless, a tinted brow gel is your secret weapon. It shapes, sets, and adds fullness with just a few strokes, no mirror drama needed. Your eyebrows are more than facial features. They're tiny expressions of the woman you've become: elegant, enduring, and beautifully defined. So give them the love they deserve. With a few soft gestures, you'll not only reshape your brows, you'll rediscover just how vibrant your reflection can be. Trick 5. The power of hair color and volume. There's something deeply personal about our hair. It carries memories, identity, and so much of our expression. As we grow older, it's not unusual for our hair to change. It may lose its fullness, its shine, or that rich tone it once had. But here's the beautiful truth: with a few thoughtful choices, your hair can become one of your most powerful tools for feeling youthful, radiant, and entirely yourself. Let's begin with color. If you adore your silver strands, let them shine. Gray hair, when cared for with intention, can be breathtaking, regal, elegant, and empowering. My friend Barbara, who fully embraced her silver at 68, once said, "It's not gray, it's moonlight. The key is keeping it luminous, not dull." A weekly rinse with a purple tone shampoo helps neutralize yellow tones and keeps that silvery glow looking fresh and intentional. But if you're not quite ready to go gray, you don't have to jump to bold, flat colors. Instead, consider soft highlights or lowlights that blend into your natural base. These touches create depth and warmth, giving your hair dimension and life. For darker hair, stay clear of jet black. It can make features look harsh and draw attention to fine lines. Instead, think honey, chestnut, or soft espresso. They warm the skin and soften the overall effect. And for blondes, avoid overly platinum shades that can wash you out. A golden or sandy blonde with subtle lowlights can bring a beautiful glow back to your face. Now let's talk volume, because hair that moves, lifts, and catches the light always feels more youthful. As hair ages, it tends to flatten and thin, but you can bring back bounce in life with a few simple habits. Use a lightweight volumizing mousse at the roots and blow dry your hair upside down for an easy lift. Even changing your part to the opposite side can wake up your whole look. A good layered cut works wonders too. It adds softness, shape, and gives your face that gentle upward sweep that says vitality. And remember, don't wash too often. Overwashing can strip your hair of its natural oils, leaving it dry and lifeless. A spritz of dry shampoo on in-between days can refresh your roots without dulling your hair's natural texture. When your hair feels full, healthy, and vibrant, something magical happens. Your whole face lights up. So go ahead, give your hair the care and creativity it deserves. It's not about looking young, it's about looking like you, only more luminous than ever. Trick 6, a smile makeover without the dentist. There's a quiet kind of beauty that comes from a genuine smile, the kind that lights up your entire face and makes others feel instantly at ease around you. And yet, so many women overlook their smile in the journey of aging gracefully. We focus on skin creams, hair color, and makeup, but forget that our smile, soft lips, bright teeth, a confident expression might just be the most youthful feature of all. As the years pass, it's natural for teeth to lose some of their brightness and for lips to become a little thinner, a little drier. But here's the beautiful part. You don't need expensive dental procedures or injections to bring back that radiant smile. A few gentle at-home habits can make all the difference, not just in how you look, but in how you feel when you catch your reflection in the mirror. Let's begin with your teeth. Years of sipping tea, coffee, or red wine can leave behind a little history in the form of stains. Instead of reaching for harsh bleaches, try a blend of baking soda and hydrogen peroxide once a week. a natural, enamel-safe way to lift surface stains and restore a soft glow. And when choosing a daily toothpaste, opt for something gentle. Your teeth, like your heart, deserve kindness. Now, let's talk lips. As my friend Clara, a retired nurse with the most radiant smile I've ever seen, once said, "A little gloss goes a long way, not just for the lips, but for the soul." Ditch the matte lipsticks that can dry and shrink the lips, and instead reach for hydrating formulas in soft rose, peach, or berry tones. These shades add warmth and fullness without overpowering your face. A touch of gloss or balm over the top adds a dewy finish that instantly revives tired lips. For an even softer lift, try lining your lips just slightly outside your natural edge with a nude lip pencil. Blend it gently, then apply your favorite lipstick. It's a subtle way to enhance volume, like a smile in high definition. And don't forget the skin around your mouth. A dab of hyaluronic acid serum before bed will keep that delicate area plump, smooth, and youthful. Your smile is your welcome mat to the world, and when it's cared for with intention, it tells your story with light. Let it shine. You've earned it. Trick 7. Mastering the art of posture for instant elegance. There's something quietly powerful about the way a woman holds herself. Posture, that simple act of how you stand, sit, and move, speaks volumes long before a word is spoken. And here's the beautiful part: it costs nothing, yet it has the power to take years off your appearance and add grace to your every step. You could spend hundreds on skincare or hours perfecting your makeup, but if you're walking through the world hunched over, those efforts may be dimmed by something as subtle as a rounded back or a lowered chin. Over time, we tend to collapse inward, not just physically, but emotionally. Shoulders sag, heads dip, and suddenly we're not just aging, we're disappearing. But when you choose to stand tall, something magical happens. You look brighter, more energized, and unmistakably confident. A good posture lifts more than just your spine. It lifts your spirit, your mood, and your presence. To begin, picture a golden thread gently pulling you upward from the crown of your head. This imagery, often shared in yoga and ballet classes, helps you find a natural, lifted stance without stiffness. It's about rising into yourself, not rigid perfection. Strengthening your core through gentle yoga, walking, or even mindful breathing supports this alignment and makes it feel effortless over time. Now check in with your shoulders. After years of carrying purses, lifting groceries, or simply working at desks, many of us let them creep forward. Take a moment, roll them back, then down. Open your chest. You'll feel taller, lighter, and more engaged with the world around you. Even when sitting, try not to collapse into your chair. Instead, plant your feet, lengthen your spine, and let your back rest against support. And lastly, lift your chin just a bit. Meet the world with your eyes, not from beneath lowered lids. That small adjustment doesn't just change how others see you. It changes how you feel about yourself. You're not hiding. You're showing up. As my friend Esther, a retired librarian who walks like she owns the sidewalk, once told me, the day I decided to stop shrinking into myself was the day people started noticing me again. Posture is quiet, but it's powerful. And when you carry yourself with grace, the world reflects it back. Stand tall, beautiful, your presence is your signature. Trick 8, the secret to radiant, glowing skin at any age. There's something truly timeless about a woman whose skin glows not from highlighters or fancy makeup, but from within. It's that soft luminosity that catches the light, makes the eyes sparkle a little brighter, and tells the world I'm well, I'm cared for, I feel beautiful. And the best part, you don't need expensive treatments or invasive procedures to get there. Radiant skin is within reach, no matter your age, and it begins with intention, not perfection. First and foremost, let's talk hydration. As we grow older, our skin quietly begins to ask for more moisture, more gentleness, more nourishment. Start by drinking water throughout the day. I always think of my friend Lillian, 72 years young, who starts each morning with warm lemon water and a promise to herself: today, I nourish. From the inside out, hydration softens fine lines, brings back suppleness, and makes the skin glow without a single drop of makeup. Pair this with a serum rich in hyaluronic acid, applied right before your moisturizer, And you'll see your skin begin to look fuller, dewier, almost like it remembers youth. Exfoliation, too, is a quiet ally. Dead skin cells have a way of building up, leaving behind a layer that dulls our natural radiance. But be gentle. Skip the harsh scrubs. Think more silk glove than sandpaper. A mild glycolic or enzyme exfoliator once or twice a week is enough to reveal the fresh skin beneath without irritating your delicate complexion. And don't underestimate the power of touch. Facial massage, whether done with warm fingertips or a jade roller, helps stimulate blood flow and drain away puffiness. Just a few minutes each evening, in soft upward strokes, can bring life back to your cheeks, jawline, and brow. It's not just beauty, it's self-kindness. Rest is essential. When we sleep, our skin repairs. Try switching to a silk pillowcase. Like my friend Clara did, she swears it's the reason she wakes up looking refreshed, not creased. Silk reduces friction and helps your skin retain moisture through the night. Finally, let your natural glow shine through. Skip heavy matte foundations and choose a light, luminous formula or a tinted moisturizer. Add a creamy blush to your cheeks, something soft and warm, like rose or peach, and suddenly, your skin tells a story of vibrancy and life. You don't need to chase glow. It's already yours. You just have to gently invite it back. And there you have it. My beautiful friends, 8 gentle, powerful ways to help your reflection match the vibrant spirit you still carry inside. Remember, beauty isn't about turning back the clock. It's about honoring yourself at every stage with grace, care, and intention. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one tip you're excited to try starting today? Drop a quick glow today in the comments to let me know you're joining this journey of self-renewal. Your words always inspire me and others more than you know. If this video brought you a little light or encouragement, consider subscribing, not for perfection, but for more moments of feeling seen, supported, and celebrated. Until next time, keep nurturing your beauty from the inside out. You are radiant, you are worthy, and your best, most confident chapter is still unfolding. I'll see you in the next video.